Hey, what's up everyone? How's it going? Cassie here from Passive Passion Online Income. And in today's video, I have got one of my favorite students, Rolando Zapata, who is with me in Lake Tahoe. Yes, we are coming to you from Lake Tahoe, California. All right, and gonna be a short little video where I'll be asking him. Yeah, it's gonna be an interview, but we'll be talking more about mindset. We'll be talking about strategies. We'll be talking about things that have helped Rolando reach to the level where he is. And yeah, a lot of interesting subjects are going to be covered because Rolando is a real estate investor now. He owns his own real estate property in Philippines where he's going to be constructing uh, buildings and making condominiums out of it. So a lot of interesting and exciting stuff. But let's begin with how everything got started. All right, so welcome to the channel, Rolando Zapata.
Hey, what's up, sir? Kasim?
It's always a great pleasure to have you.
Same here, man.
Cool. So I guess it's been more than a year now, right? Since you became an entrepreneur.
That's correct, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. And looking back, I mean, right now we're sitting here at Lake Tahoe, enjoying this beautiful sunset,
Yeah, very
as you can see,
beautiful, actually.
enjoying the beautiful lake, which is right in front of our balcony at the beautiful Harvey's Resort that we are staying at. What do you, I mean, when you look back and when you reminisce all those days of struggles and those days of, confusion that you went through before becoming an entrepreneur, how does it feel?
Well, first of all, I just started this publishing business roughly somewhere in April last year. So almost 15 months now. Before I started this business, actually I don't know anything about this online business. It was introduced by Kasim. I met him somewhere along the way. Then I was the one who told me about this business. Then I was interested. But during that point, I was quite hesitant because there are lots of people who doesn't know what is the online business is all about. Nobody knows how to start that. Nobody know how to do it. Nobody know how to earn money from that online business platform. And yeah, Kasim was the one who told me. Then when it comes to mindset is very important. All you have to do is to focus on what you're doing. Do it one at a time. Then that's the time that you can have your focus.
Wonderful. And I also remember that time, Jong. Okay, now you guys are gonna hear me calling him Jong because Jong is his nickname. All right, he's got two nicknames, Jong, Rudy Green, but Rolando is his real name. So just like I've got Cassie as my nickname. Okay, so I remember an interesting phase when you were getting started because I remember I had advised you to take a course, a publishing course. You took the course, and after taking the course, the next challenge for you was to find or arrange the funds, right? The capital to get started with your publishing business. And it was so interesting that and that's why I'm telling you guys, kudos to this man. I just salute this dude for his dedication, for his commitment, and also for his resourcefulness. You remember you had told me that, well, you don't have enough capital to get started with this business.
Yes.
And then I had told him, I had asked John that, okay, perhaps you could save a certain amount of money aside from the salary that you're earning, and then get started accordingly. So long story short, I made a very good business plan for him, and in fact, here's the key: I encouraged him to take a good debt. And what is a good debt? A loan, basically. It could be business loan, whatever. Now, if you're someone who's living in Dubai and watching this, now when it comes to getting loans, banks have got their restrictions. You cannot get more than one personal loan. Now, the next option that is available for someone who needs loans or who needs cash on an urgent basis is to make use of a credit cards, right? And that is what exactly Jong did, because I told him, if you don't have an option to get loan, you don't have any let's say enough savings. Okay, I mean, he had some savings in his account, but I told him don't touch it because he's a family man. He's got kids, he's got wife. So I said, no, you're not touching those savings. I want you to take a loan. And he's like, he was a bit hesitant. And I said, why? Are you worried? I mean, don't you trust me? He's like, yes, of course I do trust you. I'm like, you do trust me, right? Then go ahead, get the loan on your credit card, and let's just fucking get started, bro. And let's start making money. So that's what happened. He took the loan, and I mean, looking back, it's been such a transformational journey, isn't it, John?
Yeah, actually, trust plays a very important role when it comes to this business. Okay, during that time, as what Kasim had mentioned, yes, I have some savings, but the initial question that he asked me, my financial status. I gave him my financial status, financial statement, so he understand my situation. Then he suggested things. He suggested things that for me to be able to start this kind of business, I took a credit card. Actually, I don't have credit card during that time, and the credit card that I've used to buy the course was from my wife. And after I started, I got the course, then I got another two cards just to start for the business. By the way, in every business, you need a capital. There's no business that you're not going to invest. There are some ways on how to get monetary funds if you're going to start a business. And the good thing, I was guided by Kasim. I started and I'm here right now in US.
Perfect, fantastic. Talking about your US trip also, I mean, we did a video before this, which was more of a testimonial and feedback video for the Elite Business Dynamics event. But let's talk about your US trip. Okay, so I remember you were initially hesitant to apply for a US visa because you were under the impression that perhaps you may not be approved. I mean, your application may not get approved in case if you did apply for it. So how was it for you to get out of that mindset and crush things up and go the distance, take action, apply, and basically fly and travel?
Just imagine, guys, within the span of 15 months, I capitalized this kind of business, which is self-publishing business. And now I'm here in US, attended this 3 days business event, which is Elite Business Dynamics. I cannot believe it. So all you have to do is just take an action, continue learning, don't stop from learning. There are some failures along the way, but remember this: failure is one of the ingredients for you to become successful.
Right.
Once you fail, learn from it and move on.
What exactly motivated you, John, to get to push yourself, even to get things done and fly with me to US?
Yeah, because I want to learn more things out of publishing. There are lots of opportunities out there, online, offline businesses. But see, there are some events. Some of the people doesn't know that if they're going to attend an event like this, business events, mastermind events, if we're going to attend something like this, there are some things that will come in your mind. It will trigger your mind that this kind of things can be done also. All you have to do is to get all the information, absorb it, then later on just apply it.
Perfect, well said. Okay, on that note, let's now talk about, since you said you were keen to learn about other different subjects and programs like investments, some new investments, offline projects, other online businesses. And for the ones who came to this event, this was cracker of an event, which I don't think so till date any entrepreneur or any business coach or any business mentor has organized something of this level. So let's talk about your real estate investment, because I'm very keen, and so are our viewers, because you have been working at the back end, on developing your real estate projects. You're getting things done with certain contractors back in the Philippines. Now, for the ones that do not know, Rolando has bought a real estate land in Philippines and very soon is going to start construction for a 2 to 3 story apartment building. And I'm just super proud of this dude, because he is someone who is not just working as a smart entrepreneur, but also is going in the right footsteps of becoming a solid, strong investor. Something more on that, Rolando?
When you start earning, sometimes you get complacent. Sometimes you think that I earn this much, then I'm going to reward myself exploring everywhere, buying things which we don't need. But as one of the things that I've learned from Kasim, actually, yeah, you were the one who told me. I did I have a YouTube channel as well. I did one of my YouTube video. It was one of the subject was I'm going to get a 2 real estate or 2 condominium within 5 years. But when I went back to the Philippines, I just came back 2 months ago. Suddenly there's some change of decision. I've spoken to my wife, and finally we decided that we're going to have an apartment building, 2 to 3 story apartment building. And with the guidance of Kasim, he's going to help me how to start with this. And I've spoken to some of the architect engineers, and let's get moving on.
Perfect. I'm super excited for that. And so for the guys who are watching this, in case if you are still in the self-publishing world or in the Kindle publishing world as an entrepreneur who hasn't been investing or started other streams of income or building other streams of income, then guys, you're not only wasting your time, but also you're living in a fool's paradise, because you need to understand that depending or relying on one source of income is a big foolish mistake that you guys are making. So you have time right now, take advantage of it, make use of it, invest in good courses, invest in the right mentors, invest in the right coaches, and kind of secure yourself, secure your future, secure your family's future. I mean, even for generations. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You have got some really good quality diamond nuggets out of it, and I hope you guys take action and apply it. Any last words, Rolando, for the viewers before we wrap up?
For those who are into self-publishing, that is the best start for you to earn money. Save like 80% investment, then 20% set aside, put it in real estate investment. Then after a year, after 15 months, after 2 years, you have savings, then you can start your other business like real estate investment as well.
Absolutely. So guys, take note of that. Okay, not many so-called let's say scammy gurus out there, or let's say people putting out shenanigans would be even discussing or talking about these things with you. Well, yes, talking about those hardcore strategies, hardcore programs on how to get from point A to point Z. If you're someone who's looking for that kind of a guidance or support, then yes, you could get in touch with me. I do have a real estate investors mentorship program, all right? But it's something which I only take on, I mean, I don't take more than 4 students in a year, because the main reason being I am involved in lots of different projects, traveling, and with Elite Business Dynamics going fantastically well, we are just going to take this to a different level altogether. So I will be traveling to a lot of countries and taking my brand forward with my partner, Jacob Rothenberg. So a lot of interesting and exciting stuff is going to be happening. But that doesn't mean you guys need to be lazy bums and stay in the world of self-publishing alone, all right? Get out of it, all right? Build new businesses, offline businesses. I mean, generate good cash flow, guys. Invest into real estate, other investments that can make passive income for you. All right, so that's it from me, guys, for now, and hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be coming with more videos. Till then, you guys take care.